Hello there guys, welcome to my channel and I hope you're doing great. Today I have brought you another review from by far one of the best action figure of the year, and here we're gonna answer to the question that if it is the ultimate Black Widow action figure or not. But before that we get into it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and like and see my other videos. That would be really appreciated. But let's have a look on the box. Here we can see at the side we have a very nice artwork from the comics. At the back we have a product photo and all the awesome accessories that come with this figure and make this figure one of the most complete action figures when we consider the price of 34 euros. At the front we have the character again. At the top we have the Avengers logo, and of course it's a windowless plastic free packaging that happily it's gone now, and we have again the transparent packaging. Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, is a Marvel hero with a mysterious past. She was trained as a spy and assassin in the Red Room program in Russia, and later broke free and joined S.H.I.E.L.D., becoming the skilled hero we know today. Her journey from ruthless assassin to a hero fighting for justice is a compelling story. And yeah, here at this part I have brought you some artwork design and the name of each comic book that the artwork comes from. You can see here you have the artwork that they have put on the box for this action figure, and it is of course from Black Widow issue 1. And next we can see some other nice covers and artwork, and you can have the name next to each artwork. If the attractive looking hero motivate you to go and read that comics, you can go ahead and find those comics books. You can see that really Hasbro went for the original and classic look with this figure, with the cat suit costume and the golden accessories. Of course, with the new policy of the Hasbro, we cannot have the very curvy and cheesecakey looking figures anymore, unfortunately. But for Black Widow it doesn't bother me that much. And of course, who is Black Widow without her bike? So stay tuned, because I have her riding the bike later on this review, and I hope you will enjoy it. This figure comes with tons of accessories. Let's start with the heads. We have two different heads. We have two long hair, and you can see that they are really nicely sculpted. We have the small details. The paint application is awesome. The hair looks fantastic. The color wash on the hair looks really nice, realistic and comic booky. We can see that it's a mean face, an angry face, and here we have some more a more classic look, and she's smiling a little bit, and a more cuter face for a character for some friendlier poses. As you can see, the hair, even the hair is completely different sculpting, so they have really done a nice job to give us three completely different heads. The figures of course come with two pair of hands. Here we have a closer look on the fisted hand. We have also two holding guns hand with the trigger finger that you can use for the guns. The figures comes with two extra pairs of gauntlet. Here we have a shooting one with a shooting effect, and here we have a closer look on the gauntlet with the smoky effect that they look really nice. The figures come with two guns, and here we have the one with the silencer, and the other ones It's just a normal one. You can of course have the effects that come with the figure. We have two pair of effects. The first pair is the fire effect, and the other one is the smoky. You can plug them easily on the guns to have some very nice looking effects. They are not something new. We have seen them already, and I would prefer if the effects were orange for the shooting effect. But yeah, looks awesome. With 34 euros, we have a complete package. Let's have a look at the figure now. Man, look at this gorgeous lady over here. It's definitely the head that I will have my figure displayed on my shelf. It's looking absolutely gorgeous, and it also make easier the posing and the articulation for the neck. Because of the short hair, we have a very nice silver color for the zipper, and you can see we have the wrinkle all over the clothes that make the clothes look more realistic. Of course, I would like if the clothes were a little bit more glossy. And yeah, the belt is of course a separated piece. I would also like, as I mentioned before, that if the female figure were a little curvier, but unfortunately with the new the family friendly policy that Hasbro has these days, we won't get any. But regardless, this figure looks nice, looks gorgeous, and I'm really happy to have her in my collection. The body, of course, is a pinless body, pinless elbow, pinless knees. And yeah, let's have our figure in some very nice poses and talk more about her. Yeah, the first one that I put for you, we have her Natasha walking after killing many bad guys. She's going, and as you can imagine, it's the end scene of a comic book page or a movie, and you can imagine all the bad guys on the floor behind her. I used the gauntlet with the smoking effect and the smoking effect for the pistol, and I think she looks fine. At the side you can see the bike, and I'm gonna soon upload a short review for this bike because I really enjoyed it. For the second pose, of course, we have the signature pose for Natasha Romanoff, the landing pose, the heroic landing pose. Of course, the body articulation is fantastic. It was definitely one of my favorite figure to play with and like try new dynamic poses. It was really easy with this figure. You can put her easily in any position that you want, and she will look absolutely badass, at the same time gorgeous and sexy. Here we have some jumping pose. I use the gauntlet with the firing effect. You can see I changed the hair. I put the mean one and the long hair one, and she's looking nice. She's aiming and firing at the enemies, and yeah, I really enjoy. It's definitely a hard choice to decide which pose you're gonna put your Black Widow in, but of course for me it's gonna be the one with the bike. Here I changed again the head. You can see the more classic head and hairstyle with the bike. That's I will soon upload a video, and you will have the link here on the screen. I use the gun also on the right hand, and yeah, looking awesome. I'm really happy with the bike combination and the size with the figure. She looks fine. Here we have Natasha. She's leaning, but don't be fooled. She's dangerous. Don't get too close to her because she's more than capable. So be careful with her and don't get fooled by the look and the red hair. It was a bit difficult to find a balance for this pose, but I'm really happy with the result. I hope you enjoyed as well, and don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying this. Yeah. Here we have Natasha riding the bike. Highly suggest that you put her buy her a bike, because Natasha can live without a bike, of course. And yeah, let's answer to the question if she's the ultimate Black Widow figure, and the answer is of course she's the ultimate figure, and she's definitely one of the best action figure that we have for a normal, like, basic bronze range. It's not a deluxe version. Here let's talk about the articulation a little bit. Of course, she has the high articulated neck, so you can have her looking down and up easily with a big range of motion. We have the ab crunch, we have the waist joint, and yeah, the articulation is really nice, nothing to complain really about. And yeah, it really help you. The only thing that they could put for her, it's maybe the toe articulation for the leg, that could help that to put the character in even more dynamic poses. But yeah, other than that, I believe that the articulation is really perfect. It's really nice. And yeah, maybe the waist, it was a little bit difficult for me to have her like turning her waist left to right. And yeah, the leg, we have the hip crunch, we have the double jointed knee that lets you put her legs really in the very dynamic positions. And yeah, we have the ankle pivoting, and yeah, it's really awesome articulation that we have, and that's something that we need for this character, that is very like flexible, and she's always in like flexible and dynamic in different fighting positions. Let's have our action figure next to some old good friends, sometimes more than friends in comics, but who we are to judge. Here we have another friend with maybe some other stories that we won't cover here. And yeah, she's, of course, she stands shorter. Here we have some old like sexy black cat next to her, and unfortunately we won't have any like revealing and curvy characters anymore like her. Here we have some other action figure next to her, of course Wanda and the Spider-Woman. Here we have the G.I. Joe Shadow Tracker that I recently done a review for, and if you haven't watched the review, please click on the link you have on your screen. and yeah, they are looking nice next to each other. Yeah, for the final thoughts, I would say that I was not expecting to have that much fun with this figure. I just bought her to have her as a main Avenger and main character in my collection. But when I had her, I was really amazed by the look, the sculpting, the articulation, the way that she went with the bike, and I'm really super happy to buy this figure, and I really suggest to have her. And of course, at the end we have her on the sky cycle of his friend and the Hawkeye, and yeah, they're looking really nice. You have many options for Natasha to have her on your collection. So if you haven't buy her yet, go ahead and treat yourself. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and put a comment for me. Let me know what you think, how I should do my next videos, what characters you want to see. Until next time, take care and peace out.